Welcome to the Special Board of Public Affairs meeting for Monday, June 28th, 2021. We stand and join me in the pledge to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Tonight's meeting, we have two items on the agenda, both resolutions. Lori, would you number and read the first one, please?
Resolution number 23, 2021. A resolution providing for the sale, issuance, and delivery of not to exceed $1,020,147.24 electric revenue bonds, Series 2021 of the City of Bryan, Ohio, acting by and through the Bryan Municipal Utilities under Article 18, Section 12 of the Ohio Constitution for the purpose of purchasing certain equipment for the city's electric system and declaring an emergency.
Nate?
Yeah, as the board recalls, just a few meetings back, we met and we talked about the financing for the AMI project. And at that time, Key Government Finance pretty much told us it was a lease purchase agreement. But in that, there was a summary of terms and conditions that basically stated that we would be responsible for bond counsel and different things like that. So they requested bond counsel. So at that point, we actually went out and we acquired the services of Dinsmore and Scholl as our bond counsel. Dinsmore determined that it was best if we pledged our net revenues separately, one for the water department, which would be a water revenue bond, and one for the electric department, which would be an electric revenue bond. So basically, this is, they believe that making these changes and separating the two is going to be a lot better as far as the auditing process go of these funds. And it's going to, by making some of these changes, it's going to more accurately reflect the true path we are taking from a lease to a bond agreement rather than a lease purchase. So at this special meeting, we got two separate resolutions, which will allow us to expedite the financing, possibly closing by the end of this week, possibly by Wednesday. So these two resolutions, the first one here will reflect the change of structure of the AMI financing, and it will also repeal inconsistent parts of the prior resolution of resolution number 17 that we had when we initially talked about this. The terms in the financial remain unchanged. Everything about I gave an amortization schedule, the interest rates, the 2-year deferral, all those things stay the same. This is just a change in the way that they recommended for us to go about this. And both of these resolutions are similar. One's the electric and one's the water. They're almost verbatim, except for the water does have a little bit of a debt service tied to it, I think, on one of them. But that's the only difference between the two. And it's based on our revenues. So our net revenues, which means minus our operation and maintenance. So that's kind of how it's set up and was recommended.
Any comments or any questions for Nate?
Sounds like just another step in the process. Yes.
Yep, but hopefully the last step before we actually start having meetings and kicking things off.
It's good to get started.
And the interest rate is still the same as it was before.
That's correct, yes. Yeah, it breaks the two out, so we'll have the 1.2 basically for the water, and then basically the 1 million for the electric, and it kind of separates them.
I have a motion to approve resolution number 23.
I'll make a motion to approve resolution 23.
I'll second.
Jim?
Yes.
Dick?
Yes.
Tom?
Yes.
Karen?
Yes.
Annette?
Yeah, yes.
Next item on the agenda is a resolution. Lori, number and read, please.
Resolution number 24, 2021. A resolution providing for the sale, issuance, and delivery of not to exceed $1,201,515.25 water revenue bonds, Series 2021, of the City of Bryan, acting by and through the Bryan Municipal Utilities under Article 18, Section 12 of the Ohio Constitution for the purpose of purchasing certain equipment for the city's water system and declaring an emergency.
Nate?
This is very similar, pretty much the verbatim, except for this is for the water department and the water revenue bonds. So basically what I just explained is identical to the electric. And that's it.
Any questions on this resolution or comment?
Pretty simple, same as before. I'd like to make a motion, we adopt resolution number 24.
I'll second it.
Dick?
Yes.
Annette?
Yes.
Tom?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
Karen?
Yes.
We won't have a formal comment section tonight unless there's something that somebody needs to say or would like to say. I won't call on anybody. Go ahead.
I'd like to thank Nate for keeping this moving as quickly as it can go. Appreciate all your work.
I guess the wait was worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah.
Yep, hopefully we can close Wednesday if things go well, so.
That's great.
Okay.
No further business. Entertain a motion for adjournment.
Make a motion, we adjourn.
Second.
Jim?
Yes.
Karen?
Yes.
Tom?
Yes,
Dick?
Yes.
Annette?
Yes.
Thank you.
we are adjourned.